Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again with the reaction, you guys. Finally, Superman and Lois is back. Finally, after almost 2 months. 2 months of no new episodes, we have the next episode of the show. This is Season 1, Episode 6, Broken Trust. I like that title, by the way. So I wanted to look back on the last episode in general, just to get a refresher on everything. The last episode, Episode 5, before they took the break, was on March 23rd, almost 2 months ago. Jesus Christ. But I went back and looked on it because I was like, okay, I want to try to remember some of this stuff, obviously, because you got to get a refresher before you start back up here because it's been a while. So it was the episode that involved with this guy who was presumed missing due to, he was a worker for Morgan Edge or whatever, and then his mom showed up, said, oh, he's missing, and then he just shows up out of nowhere. He just returns. And then you find out that something's going on with him because there's some sort of machine that he was put in and he was put back into it. And he looked at Superman and said, Kal-El. He said, you're not alone, Kal-El, anymore. Something like that. Like, you're not alone, Kal-El. What the hell? He knows his Kryptonian name. What the hell's going on? And then he, like, combust or whatever. He, like, just dies. Like, I guess he couldn't handle the powers. And it's all come down to this question of, okay, so they're creating some sort of Kryptonian, something like that, because the Morgan Edge's assistant, it seems like she's Kryptonian or she's, like, created to be Kryptonian. I'm not really sure, but I'm really intrigued on that aspect. And with the very last thing I think we saw of the episode, because I skimmed through my reaction of the last episode, the guy who was, he was in a cast, he like phased out of it, and there was something going on with him, like he was like shaking and like basically being, something was up with him. He broke out of him going to some sort of, you know, meta school or whatever, which I don't think that's real, and he attacks Jordan. And he like starts punching at him. So I'm not sure what the hell's going on there, but he blames him for, I guess, being taken away because Jordan was the one who found him and was calling for like dad, or maybe it was Jonathan. I can't remember, but like, wow. Okay. A lot of stuff there. And of course, Morgan Edge is a piece of shit. I mean, you know, the typical stuff there for Morgan Edge, but I really enjoy the show, and I was really bummed when they announced they were going to do this huge long break. So I'm excited the fact that we have a new episode now. So without further ado, guys, let's get into now Superman and Lois, Season 1, Episode 6, Broken Trust. Let's go.
And I saw DX video. Something caused that explosion. You were right there. And I know you're different too.
Wow. Oh, shit. Apparently not.
This wouldn't be happening if it wasn't for Morgan Edge. Whatever gave
Morgan
Karen those
Edge.
powers came from those minds, and now he wants to extract more of it. Edge is giving people Kryptonian powers, and all of this at the same time some armored lunatic arrives.
It's not connected. Don't worry, not connected.
You promise you're 100% healthy? Yeah.
He can't guarantee that, but something's going to happen in tomorrow's game. So, we'll see.
Should I deal with her?
Why bother? What can she do?
Call Superman.
Make the best reporter win.
This is interesting that you're literally standing next to your wife from another Earth. That was a big reveal, too. I'm like, what? The sounds, man. He gets hit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Shit, 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 shit.
Look, if we tell Dad, he won't let me play football tomorrow. Jordan,
Of course.
let me have this.
This is why this is not going to end well. I'm telling you.
Listen, I'm not alone in my suspicions. You both know that I know Superman. He's looking into Edge, too. Superman? I can't tell you that yet.
Top secret information. Top secret.
No. I know it seems like he's helping, but he hasn't.
He is helping. Not more than you are.
Jesus.
So I am telling you something sinister is going on.
Sinister.
You might not find out what it is until it's too late.
Now.
Damn. Yes! He's a happy dad. Yes! That was good.
We have a plan to put this monster back in his cage. It's not a monster.
He's not a monster.
Nobody's helping him. He's scared.
Oh, is it, who the fuck? Why are you spying, dude?
You sure Jordan's okay?
He's not, clearly. He was holding his head while the play was going on. Damn! There you go.
Who is it?
Who is it? Really? What's he doing? Love you too. It's not the pizza. It's not the pizza. Yeah, yeah. She's like, no. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. They all dogpiled him? Wow. He's like, shut, shut, shut. Ugh. My God. For some reason, I'm sitting there going like, okay, we're just watching another scene like, oh, wait a minute, what happened? Like,
This was my shot, Dad. This was my chance to show the D-bags at Metropolis who I am.
yeah, but you could have killed them.
And the grand prize is?
Should be right here.
Some not good shit. Not creepy at all. She's like, what in the fuck is going on? Well, there it is.
Story.
Mm-hmm.
So what's in these walls? There's your story, Miss Lane.
Too bad no one's gonna read it.
You know what? We won a big game. Come on, let's go. Come on.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Holy shit. That was good. Well, now you know for sure his assistant or whatever. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
See that flare? It's coming from Jordan. I think he did something. Don't run.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here to help you.
Okay. Yeah, this is exactly where it goes wrong.
Joe, for a guy who's dragged off the field. What, now you're like the best guy on the football team?
Oh boy.
You,
If he punches him, it's gonna be really bad.
you can't do this. You can't do this.
Oh shit! Oh shit! And then this is happening. God damn it! He's fucking pissed. Jesus, what a fucking idiot. You're a fucking idiot.
Stand down.
Exactly. Holy shit, he's pissed.
No, he didn't try to hurt me.
My job is to protect the American people by any means necessary. And now I know.
Now he knows.
You are armed to the teeth with the kind of weapons that would put
Well.
you on the FBI's most wanted list. And the security badge?
I can't tell you why I'm really here.
I was about to say, is he gonna reveal it?
I am trying to prevent something bad from happening.
Superman.
Prove to them that no matter what, I would never use my powers to hurt them. 20 years later, every time I use my powers, that trust is tested. Every time.
Every time.
Got into the mine with the help of this supposed journalist, Marcus Bridgewater.
Yeah, it's
He
bullshit.
brought me to something called X-Kryptonite. Have you ever heard of that?
No, wait, back up. What do you mean you almost got killed?
He's no journalist. I need to figure out who he is and what he has on.
Luthor from another Earth. Bad Superman Earth.
What aren't you telling me?
Well, my husband's Superman. One of my boys has powers. The other one we don't know yet.
I could help you figure out if in fact he was up to something dangerous or illegal.
Well, thank you.
Sure you
It's
want
very
to do that?
appreciative.
Fair.
What the hell? Okay, that should have been done before now. There you have it, guys. Episode 6 of Superman and Lois. Wow. Okay, wow. This was a pretty damn good episode. I'm so glad the show is back. It felt great just watching this show again. I like all the different storylines, and they're interweaving them, I think, beautifully in a way to where the storylines, for the most part, with different characters are separate, but they're finding ways to tie them all together, and I think it really boils down to Clark, Lois, and the two boys, and how they all have, separate lives, different things going on, and then they're able to come home and able to actually talk about most of it for the most part. There's some things, that's not really being said right away or whatever, which is typical with these shows, or any show really in general, is that you don't reveal everything to everybody but eventually it all comes out. And so they're finding ways to tie it all in. I think they're doing a pretty damn good job. So I'm so glad the show is back. I'm so excited. Let's first talk about the big reveal of the mines, because I feel like that is a big, big moment in this episode. Of course, everything going on with Jordan too. But let's get to the minds thing first. So Luthor, of course, who's pretending to be this journalist, which Lois, I'm so glad they made it to where Lois is so damn smart. I mean, we know she's smart, but they're making it to where she's not blinded by, oh, okay, I just get access to the mines and all this kind of stuff, and I'm just going to forget everything else. Like, you know, something's up with this guy. So I'm glad they're going that angle to where she went along with him when he had these passes to the mine, these inspection checks or whatever. But of course, they're forgery, and she, you know, looked into that and all that. But she went in there, and they bypassed everything. And then he's like, I saw the schematics of the mining, so I know where to look at. And she's like, mm-hmm. It's like, oh, so you did all this work, and now you just quit your job to be a journalist? She's like, And then he has a high-tech weapon, of course. And then they find X Kryptonite, and then here's the personal assistant to Morgan Edge. And then he knocks her out with that device that he used to actually break a part of that rock off, so he could show the X Kryptonite to Lois. Which, by the way, Clark doesn't know what that is, so that's interesting. So Clark has no idea what that X Kryptonite is. So hopefully they can do some research to confirm that, because they need to find out now. Like, you know, don't wait to the last minute. They got to know what it is, right? What it can do. Because Morgan Edge is going to use that shit. It's not good. So knock her out. Lois sees her face, so she knows for sure that, hey, that is Morgan Edge's assistant. She has powers. But when she told Clark she has powers, she should have said she had heat vision exactly like you. Didn't say that. Maybe she did while I was responding to the moment, but I don't remember her saying that. I remember her saying she has powers like you. But I'll go back and watch it again, regardless. But still. So I like how Lois is basically just questioning him entirely. And I thought he was going to say what he's there. He's like, I can't tell you why I'm really here. Well, how about the fact you tell her you're not even from this Earth? You're from another Earth with an evil Superman. And I get the point. You're trying to save this Earth. But at the same time, if you do a little bit of research, you'll know that Clark is not going to turn like that. Unless something drastically happens in his life, like Lois's death, or the boys, something happens to them to the point where he does something stupid. Because as it was mentioned in this episode, because Jordan was doing it, and he wasn't really keeping himself in check, Clark said, I have to keep myself in check every time. The trust I have built with everybody in the world, and when I go to save lives for all these years, my trust I have built with everybody who I'm protecting is tested. Because when the DOD, is that who they were, the DOD, when they show up to take Tag back, because he, of course, has taken Sarah away, and Superman's there, he's like, we gotta go now. He's trying to get him away because he's trying to protect him, right? Well, the DOD show up, and they shoot kryptonite at Superman. Now, I don't know if the kryptonite was being fired at Tag, and Superman, of course, was blocking all the bullets being fired, like using live rounds against Tag, and then they just happen to shoot the kryptonite. It feels like they were shooting the kryptonite at Superman to get him out of the way so they can take Tag. Because, I forgot to mention this in the intro, is the fact that it was revealed that General Lane was calling up and saying he wanted some sort of thing in place about Superman, or something to where he needed some sort of protocol in place. And I'm like, that's questionable. Like, what? So I have a feeling that it was because they were trying to get him out of the way, and they're going to use any means necessary to get Superman out of the way to get Tag, because they deem him as a threat. Especially General Lane thinks he's a threat because he attacked his grandson. So, yeah, there's all that. But the whole thing about trust, you know, because Superman was really getting angry. Like, the whole point of that is that, you know, he got really angry. But he didn't overstep. You know what I'm saying? He didn't overstep anything. He kept it under control for the most part. With Jordan, he didn't keep it under control. You know, we had these pieces of shit from Metropolis for the football team after they already lost, which, by the way, like, him grabbing his head or whatever and all that, building up to the part where, you know, he, like, has to let out all of the, like, let out the heat vision on Clark's hand. He's like, argh! You know, he couldn't hold it in. So when they go to confront outside somewhere at night, he goes to punch that guy in the face. And I think he threw him back during the game. Like, he actually knocked him over or something. So I'm like, at that point, he knocked you so far, you know, off your ass. Like, wouldn't you not want to mess with him because you don't know what's up with Jordan? When he goes for the punch, I thought Jonathan, when he connected it, I thought the impact you saw, the ripple effect, I thought that was revealing Jonathan has powers. It's manifested now. He's using them to stop Jordan from making a mistake, and in fact, breaks it. I just broke the thing. I don't know how loud that was. Apologies. But he punches, and his whole arm is broken. Not just his hand, his whole arm is broken because of that punch. I was like, wow, okay. They're really playing that game of Jonathan's not manifesting powers. I do think he will eventually, but apparently not right now. We have Morgan Edge briefly in the episode, and he gives Sarah's mom, I forget her name, Lana. Like every time I say Lana or Lena, people say you're saying it wrong. I don't fucking know. I'm bad with names. Don't fucking kill me. But he gives her the promotion over her husband, which I feel like he doesn't really matter in the show. I really don't know why he's in the show, but whatever. Because I feel like he's just there to kind of go against Lois and everything and just kind of be negative all the time. He was positive in this episode a bit, but then of course Lois shows up. He's like, I need your help. He's like, bullshit, fuck you, whatever. But she gets the promotion. He gives her a promotion. I think he secretly wants to, be with her. I don't know. I feel like Morgan Edge, or maybe Morgan Edge doesn't want to be with her. Maybe Morgan Edge is trying to use her for some sort of tactic. Maybe that's more what it is. Because I don't know. Morgan Edge seems like a weird fucking dude, so I don't know what his whole goal is or whatever. I know that he wants to make more Kryptonians, but I don't know what he wants to fucking do with everybody. Like, what's the whole goal here? You know what I'm saying? So I think what else happened in the episode I gotta make sure to remember to mention. Trying to think. So, well, Tag has some sort of footage showing some sort of something from Jordan's area explosion, and that's of course how Tag was affected in some sort of way to where now he can run real fast like the Flash, but not really. He's like phasing and shit. Like it's weird. Like it's kind of like the Flash, but not really. He's burning through a lot of shoes. That was a nice little shot. Like, oh, some burned up shoes. And the train sequence at the beginning was pretty cool. The opening where he was confronting Jordan. I don't know. And of course, Jordan was taken to the fortress at the end of the episode. So I feel like something's definitely up for sure. I mean, him getting punched really hard by Tag, something's definitely not right for sure. So overall, really enjoying the episode. I really enjoyed the episode. I hate, sometimes I'm doing these in the mornings. I just flub my words. Jesus Christ, I hate myself. Anyways, that's the reaction. What do you guys think of Superman and Lois returning? I'm so glad the show is back. Whatever thoughts you have about this episode 6 of the show, let me know in the comment section below this video. Talk to you guys soon, guys. Peace out.